Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. This is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, Lady V. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, and Patreons. Please share these videos with those who you think it might resonate with. If you're interested in any of my services, books, merch, t-shirts, webinars, sessions, and higher realm magic information and meditations, please visit higherrealmholistics.com. Good morning, Brave Awakened Ones. Queen V here. What's up? How you doing, my queens and kings? It is the 27th of January 2020, and I wanted to do this NRV real quick because I want to cover this before the information is scrubbed from the internet. Okay, and I already noticed my oversoul woke me up, and it's pitch black outside. It's 5 a.m. My oversoul was like, make this before the information disappears. It's going to disappear. They're already changing the narrative. So I immediately went on my phone and I looked up the whole Kobe story. Now, you guys know I did a screenshot and I put it on my my community page to make it happen because my sister texted me. She's like, oh my God, because she's a sports fan. And I was like, suspicious. But I wanted to be nice about it. And I put RIP, especially since his daughter was there too. She passed away, his 13-year-old daughter. They seemed extremely close. She was also playing basketball. He used to coach her. And, and 9 people in total passed away. May they all rest in peace. Okay, even Kobe. And yes, I do know he was a 33-degree Mason. Yes, I've seen all the Kobe glitches. I do know he was mind controlled and all that kind of crap. Yes, I do know this. But because the kid was there and all those other people who, according to my oversoul, they're all part of it. And what I was shown straight up, he ain't dead. None of them are. Okay. And yeah, here's the reasoning behind it. All right. And I also went and I got confirmation on this too via another YouTuber. First, let's start off with something happy. Schumann, here we go for today. This is 8:30 UTC time, 8:30 a.m. And the Schumann is 63. So we have those 5D frequencies working up hard. Very good. Very, very good. Yeah, your ears are going to be hearing a lot of it because God knows mine been popping like crazy. I was like, oh, it must be super high. It must have hit super high. And it sure did. 63. Okay. Just wanted to cover something nice. Now, when it comes to the story, the clip that let me bring up my own community page. I want to do that. So, you guys could have a reference point here, my own community page. Here we go. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Now, I posted this. This was a screenshot. I looked at, all I did was see Kobe Bryant death. And then this is the first thing that popped up. Okay, and it's from God, what are those people's name? TMZ. Yes. This is what popped up via TMZ. And the story right underneath it said Kobe Bryant and his private helicopter. His private helicopter. Now, from what I've seen in the past, I remember I was like, damn, he's that much of Nike's little biatch. I honestly, it's what I thought when I saw his helicopter, what it looked like, because here it is, his helicopter all painted up. It does look sleek. I ain't gonna lie. It looks sleek, but it has the Nike logo on it. I'm like, he's brought and paid for by Nike. Dang, he even has their freaking logo. I know he's a rep, but geez, that's what I was thinking when I saw this. Okay. And here's another story where Kobe flew a teammate to a doctor's appointment in his helicopter yesterday. Okay. And This was dated November 13th, 2012. Okay, and here's a picture of the helicopter. Black, right? Black and sleek and, all zhuzhed up. Okay, it's all zhuzhed up, right? Now, this is what the helicopter used to look like. And that's what it looked like when he purchased it from, see, this is what they're saying. They're showing this picture, right, for the helicopter. That's the picture they keep showing for the helicopter. That's him flying the teammate. Let me close that. Okay, now, see, here's a story that he purchased his helicopter from the state of Illinois. So the state sold helicopter in 2015. So maybe that was his old helicopter? You see how things are getting all mushed up? The helicopter that crashed Sunday near Calabasas, California. Okay, so this was the helicopter that crashed. So are they saying that's not the Nike helicopter? They're saying that's the one that crashed, the one he purchased from the state of Illinois. Okay, and here's the picture of it. There it is, right? The remains. I don't want it to play because I don't want to strike. They already got me on that. So there it is. All right, that's supposed to be it. But this is showing this is his helicopter. So did he have more than one helicopter? One for show, and then that one? What is that? That says X. Crap, I didn't mean to close that. Okay, but it has the same look. Let me write this down. Seriously. N72EX. Okay, that says N72EX. This is the helicopter he supposedly purchased from the state of Illinois in 2015, right? They're saying 2015. And that's the one that supposedly crashed, right? But then they're showing this is his helicopter. And let me try to blow this up. Here we go. Crud. Okay, it's the same numbers. N72EX. All right, now from what I read, that helicopter got a paint job. So this was the paint job that it got after he purchased it from the state of Illinois. So which is it? The N72EX, okay? This does not say that. This is supposed to be just okay, this says N72, this is the way he purchased it from Illinois, right? I'm confused. N72EX, right? We just looked at it and N72EX. So this is the same helicopter. So how does the crash site look like this? When it looked like this, I mean, do you see, they're saying that he purchased this in Illinois in 2015. Okay, he purchased this from Illinois in 2015, but then in 2012, he took a friend to the hospital, right? He took a friend to the hospital and it looked like this. Here it is, N72EX. It's the same freaking helicopter. The dates don't match up, all right? And this is what I was nervous about being scrubbed out from the internet, because TMZ, you saw the minute it came out, within half an hour, I posted that from TMZ, okay? Or 45 minutes, whatever. It was less than an hour. And the original TMZ story said Bryant was traveling with at least 3 other people in his private helicopter when it went down. In his private helicopter when it went down. In his private helicopter when it went down. His 13-year-old daughter, Gianna, was on board as well and died in the accident. Okay, now it's up to 9 people. That's a big jump, with at least 3 people. The reason why they're saying at least 3 people, because it would be the pilot, Kobe, and his daughter. And it's 9 people in total who passed away in the crash, who perished in the crash. The survivors that perished in the crash. Did y'all hear that? I know some people caught that. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I was a bit confused. There's survivors that perished in the crash. That could have just been a slip of the tongue. But with what I just showed you, guys, does that make any sense? If he purchased that helicopter in 2015, but then that same helicopter, you guys, I just showed you, it's right in your faces. Woo! I am getting the biggest noise in my ear. Wow. Thank you for the confirmation. I just showed you guys, here it is, right here. And then they're showing this is his helicopter. And they're saying he bought it in 2015, but in 2012, he gave his friend a ride in the sleek back helicopter, the updated one. This is just a stock photo. This is just a stock photo. This is not his one that he brought from Illinois. Okay, here it is. Here it is, people. Here it is. I just want you guys to see this. And they're saying this is in 2018. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. And back to the TMZ story. Okay. This is ET Entertainment, because when I went to TMZ, I was like, ooh, like my oversoul was telling me to grab it before it's scrubbed off the internet, before they change the narrative. Okay. Again, it said on his private helicopter with at least 3 other people. Now it's 9 altogether, right? Now you go back to the TMZ story here, and they already changed the story. They're already changing it. 555, right? So they're just posting pictures of him and his daughter, who's supposed to be his prodigy. Yada, yada, yada. Now they're changing the story. Okay. Flight tracker data showed Kobe's chopper appeared to first encounter weather issues. They're saying it's due to weather issues, right? Fog in the area. Anybody? I know I have a lot of people out there in California. How was the weather, people, at that time? And they keep going back, and here they said his chopper, right? But then in other parts of the story, they're just calling it a helicopter. So let's keep an eye on it and watch how they change it, because I know it's going to be changed. Take this as an NRV. Even though it wasn't a remote view, my oversoul was just giving me information big time in my Soul Star family. All right. So, oh yes. And this lovely thing, thanks to this person, the cartoon predicting Kobe Bryant's helicopter crash. Let's see how quick they scrub this off the internet. Okay. And look, it's the same colors, right, as the helicopter that crashed, instead of black. And this cartoon was in 2017. The link is in my community page. I don't want to play it. Well, here we go. Okay. You want to listen to it and watch it, go to my community page, okay? That's all I got to say about that. It's there. All righty, guys. So I wanted to say something about that for sure. Let me get back over here, full screen, because I want to look you guys right in the face. Go look at my NRVs. What did I say 2020 was going to be like? It's right there. It says it. I did the video back in July of 2019. That's when I did the video. And I spoke about my other NRVs that I did around that time. I spoke about the land grabs going on. Okay. I made a few videos about that, right? NRVs. I spoke about how the celebritards are going to start disappearing, accidents, all these crazy rituals. Now, also what I was told by my sister and the guy working on my office was like devastated. I mean, he was like, I can't work. I mean, that's how devastated he was with the whole Kobe thing. He was saying, wow, high up, and he's a total normie. God knows. Yes, it's the same knucklehead that freaking screwed me over. I ended up using him because I couldn't find anyone else in time. So he was saying, you know, how ironic, because yesterday, which was the day before yesterday, was it Dwayne just beat Kobe's record. And now the next day, Kobe's in an accident, right? He's supposedly gone. So, yeah, I was like, oh, wow. Okay. They think they're slick, but some of us are onto them. Okay. So supposedly, yeah. So Dwayne beat him, and now all of a sudden Kobe's in the accident the next day. It's like passing the torch over, right? He's totally passing that crown over to him. So that was like a big ding, 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 ding. That cartoon's another ding, 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 ding. The helicopters, ding, 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 ding. The dates of the helicopters. Does not say he had more than one helicopter, y'all. It does not. I went bananas. It took me half an hour going through all this stuff. I did not find a second helicopter. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Whistles blowing off. Okay. Go check out my NRVs and what I said was going to happen. Now, with the coronavirus going on right now. All right, guys. I know they keep saying, people keep quoting this Harvard professor, this Harvard doctors, Harvard. For God's sake, you can't get more deep state than Harvard. Stop it. Really? You're falling for Harvard? Really? You're falling for the same narrative. How many diseases, how many years? Go look at my video that I made the other day. How many diseases are they going to throw out there to start this pandemic? How many times? And it's squashed every time. Take the same freaking precautions. It's airborne. Okay. Is it droplet precaution or is it airborne precaution? Either way, if you feel all skittish, wear a freaking mask, wash your hands. Okay. Take your echinacea, take your vitamin C, take your elderberry, keep yourself strong. Don't smoke. Keep yourself healthy. If you're really nervous, don't go in crowded places. Stay out of China. Okay. But people are buying pictures coming in from China. Really? China? And even now they're quoting cases here and cases there. It's the same shit they did with Zika. And those pictures I saw, those babies with encephalopathy, with the tiny skulls, the tiny heads, saying that is the result of Zika. All those are stock pictures that were taken in South America from people who were malnourished and malnutrition and didn't have proper prenatal care. And yes, that happens in the United States also. That could just be a freak occurrence. I worked in special needs nursery. 8 freaking years I was around these type of babies. I worked with all the insane, crazy birth defects you can find. The most rarest you can find in the world. They would fly them to Miami Children's Hospital. They'd fly them to the children's hospitals, 2 children's hospitals I worked in New York City. That's where these special crazy cases went. Okay, I was in the shit. I know what it looks like. And those were stock pictures. All right. The more viral measles outbreak they tried to say that was going to kill everybody. Do you guys not remember that in 2019? And they used stock pictures. The pictures were a lie. They were regular baby picture, doctor holding a baby, and they put spots all over the baby. Stop buying into the bullshit. You're creating the energy. Now, why would they knock off Kobe and his daughter and all these other people? Knock them off, so to speak. They did it to get luge, to get everybody upset. Somebody that meant so much to people because of their legacy. Americans especially are so into sports. So somebody like Kobe going would be a huge deal. And he would hit all the generations. A Jordan would affect my generation and older, right? Because he was the Kobe of the modern times, the legend thing going on, right? So that would, if they knocked off Jordan, then you'd see Gen Xers and the people before Gen X, the flower power people, the computer generation, as my oversoul called them, and the flower generation. They would have been affected. Hippie generation, we would have been affected. But if you get a Kobe, we're all still alive, right? From all these generations, plus Gen Z and Gen Y, especially Gen Y is getting hit hard. They're the ones who grew up on Kobe, right? So that's what's going on. And then pass the torch to Dwayne. All right. So that is what's going on with that, people. Okay. And here's a visual my oversoul gave me. I'm going to pull it up. Let me pull it up. I was like, oh. I'm going to pull this up. Now, if you guys know this movie, Death Becomes Her, which I really like this movie, even though I know these are two biggest, and I met this one. Very rude and obnoxious, and her son was with her at the time, and she was purchasing some of my stuff for interior decorating, and nasty people. Her son was a brat. I even had to yell at her kid and yell at her. Any which ways, the ballroom scene. There's a scene where they're all there in a big ball in the movie Death Becomes Her, and all these celebrities that have disappeared are there. You have Elvis, Marilyn Monroe. She dead though. She really dead. You have all, but it's the concept that I'm giving. It's the idea that I'm giving here that my oversoul gave me. Is this the scene? No, it's not the scene. Dang it. I wish I could pull up the scene. Now there's a scene where, let me pull up party scene. Okay, because in the party scene, all those celebrities are there and they're shocked. The two main characters are shocked because they're like, oh my God. Three main characters, I say, they're all shocked. They're like, oh my goodness, where did all these people come from? We thought they were dead. Especially Elvis, like, we thought they were dead. And like, no, they're not dead. We have them hidden away on an island. That is where they go. They're hidden away. So people could think they're dead when they want to live on forever. Watch this movie, Death Becomes Her. Go find the scene. I'm sure it's there somewhere on the internet. It has to be out there. Yes, here it is. The party scene. Okay? Where Bruce Willis is running around and he bumps into all the celebrities and everything like that. And it's a shock because it's like he thought all these people were dead. but they all were being hidden away because they decided to take the elixir of life. Yes, this is the party scene. All this, look at all of them. This is the imagery that my oversoul gave me. See? Andy Warhol, all these celebrities. They took the elixir of life and then they chose to exit when they were supposed to exit, right? And they, wow, dang. I'm like in awe right now is what I was just shown. And in this scene also, this character right here, it's like the party dude. He reprimands Elvis because Elvis has been escaping from where he's supposed to be. And see, there's the Elvis couldn't help himself. He kept going out and being seen by people. Okay? So, dang. Wow, my oversoul's on point. Wow. So, yeah, that's the deal. Death becomes her party scene. Go check it out. Okay? Well, you saw it. Yeah. So that's what's going on. They're hiding out somewhere. This is what happens. And it's done to get that energy. Not only that, it's done to get the luge energy, the depression, the sadness, all this kind of crap out of everyone. Not only that, it's also a great distraction for what's going on when it comes to the impeachment trials, because now Trump and his people are up to bat and they already knocked it out the park. They already knocked it out the park. Wait till Monday. So they needed a big distraction. So they have this disease going, this coronavirus. Now they got Kobe, who took one for the team. He took one for the team. Where do I remember hearing that? Very recent. He took one for the team. Okay? To cause the big distraction. All right? And they're going to keep throwing shit at the wall, hoping it sticks, the dark ones. They're going to keep doing it to try to distract, to clog up the news cycle. Because everywhere you look, it's either coronavirus or Kobe. That's all you see. All right? Stop falling for the glamour. Stop falling for the glamour. And I don't care if it's coming out of the mouth of a Harvard professor. Really? I was so disappointed in folks. Folks that I really trust and respect talking about, but it's a Harvard professor. It's the same shit they pulled at all the other diseases. Do you not see that? All the other diseases that started up. And they're always showing you pictures, right? They're always throwing pictures and, video of bodies dead on the floor. Didn't we recently see a video of a body dead on the floor and they were moving? They said they were dead and we could see them moving underneath. I think of what happened with was it Syria? And they were, mustard gassing. They were gassing their people, apparently, but it was a lie. It was all fake. It was a freaking lie. Stop falling for the lies. It's glamour. It's illusion. Stop falling for it. Once we stop falling for it, it will fall away. Don't put energy into it. Know what it is. Are there some people sick? Yeah. But they will blow it a cajillion times and put all these pictures and everything. They don't have that type of power anymore. Okay? They just don't. They don't. They never will again. Okay? And folks buying into, oh shit, did I not show everything again? Son of a bitch. All right, well, it's just in case. Let me just grab it just in case. Just in case. Okay. Just in case, let me show this again. Just in case. The elixir of life that's supposed to prolong your life forever, right? Here we go. The party scene. Nope, that's not it. Oh, well, I don't want to waste time here. I have so much to do right now. But you guys could look it up, the party scene, okay? Sorry about that. I messed up with these cameras and everything. But yeah, it is what it is. Please stop falling for the same BS every freaking time. Take your precautions, all right? Remember, you're the creators. They're not the creators. They're not. You're the creator. All of us. Even the normies. Light workers. Even so much so, I told you guys, we're manifesting real fast and real quick working with these higher 4D and 5D energies. It's like this, especially when so much emotion is behind it. Remember, look, Schumann, 63. Look at this. They're not in power. You are. Stop letting them have your power. There we go again. I did the same nonsense again. Sorry. Here we go. Schumann, 63. You're the one in power. So they have to crank it up to fool you as much as possible, to pull you in, to get as much energy from you as possible, to maintain their world. We don't want to maintain their world anymore. Stop feeding them. Stop feeding them. Okay, light workers? All right. Again, question everything. I had to wear this shirt. Lady V out. Not Lady V. Queen V out. So you want to be a queen or a king? Step up your game, man. Stop giving your power away. Open your eyes. Stop giving your power away. All right. Bye, guys.